snap, snap. Well, welcome back to the channel. Uh, I really need to make this a very quick video. Cause I keep procrastinating and I have so many in the backlogs. Like I have so many videos that I've just been recording and I just haven't edited or putting together yet. So this is gonna definitely try and be my first one. I definitely want to try and get this out as soon yet late as possible. I'm trying to get this out before 12 o'clock at night. So really need a very quick and fast solution. All right. I need a good topic and a good way of saying that topic with purpose and with meaning. And I really don't. I really can't. I really don't. It's just not me. I try to talk about music, AI, being famous, all that other jazz. I don't know. I guess something really quick I could talk about is gaming. I'm not a huge gamer. I would like to consider myself a huge gamer. I like peeking in on gaming news and updates and future games like Crimson Desert. I definitely want to know how that game is, bro. Or like what's the story and everything in it, cuz it seems like such a very deep and in-depth focused game. And there's just so many interesting aspects about it that I just really want to explore. But within saying that, within saying I want to explore Crimson Desert and all that it has to offer, I haven't even explored games similar to it. I haven't played Elden Ring. Well, I guess that's just a major one. I guess it's just a major one. Or I guess, I don't know, Hogwarts Legacy. Trying to think of open world games that's come out in recent time that everybody's been playing. Hogwarts Legacy and Elden Ring are like the main two I can think of. I would say something like Wukong, but I wouldn't say that's open world. I feel like it's like linear. With light side quests. Like I still feel like Wukong is like a you go here to go here to go here. It's very like soul-based design map. Or no, I haven't played Elden Ring. I haven't played Hogwarts Legacy, Dying Light 2, Dying Light the Beast that just recently came out. I haven't genuinely played a recent or newer game in so long. I played Spider-Man 2, but that was like 2 years ago. So, yeah, I haven't genuinely sat down and played a game in a while. Mainly due to economic reasons and, poverty. But, like, yeah, man, I really am into gaming. And I definitely do have, like, a lot of gaming things that I want to experience. But it's like, bruh. It's one, getting way too expensive. Two, I'm broke. I'm broke. And truthfully, speaking of 2 years ago, wasn't 2 years ago like the peak of shitty games? The Walking Dead game, the Avatar game, the King Kong game, the Lord of the Rings Gollum game. Bro, those all came out within the same year. That is insane. Shitty games being priced that high baffles my mind. Like this had to go through so many like people and levels. Like this had to go through like high executives at a studio, and then had to be distributed to PC and PlayStation and Xbox. Like dog, like I'm pretty sure I remember seeing the Gollum game like disc in Walmart, bruh. That shit is blows my mind to see that game be placed anywhere near any good game. But speaking of games and me liking games and upcoming games, main upcoming games that I really am excited for and that definitely playing, if not within the rest of this year, but within the next year, which is when most likely I'm gonna play them. Ghost of Yote, Ghost of Yote, damn. Uh, what's that one game? Expedition 33, and I low key want to play Assassin's Creed Shadows. Even for that game being what it is, like it seems like the consensus around that game was it's good for an Assassin's Creed game. It's definitely better than the other recent entries in the franchise. I don't know too much about Mirage though. Mirage was forgotten pretty quick, but it seemed to be a pretty solid game. Also, I would like to play Switch 2 games, but like I don't know. I don't think a Switch 2 is in my cards. I think I'm definitely gonna try and get a PS5 again. You know what I mean? But gaming, it is a hobby, for some a lifestyle, for some a job, and that is so cool to me. And I definitely want to be like, and I definitely want to do that. I definitely want to get paid for playing games because I do really think games of an art form. Like search up on YouTube after this video, like what is it, The Last of Us 2. Search on YouTube The Last of Us 2 and watch the countless amount of videos discussing it and talking about how it's good or how it's bad, or the atmosphere, the story, the characters. It's like, bruh, if that doesn't show that this is some form of an art, I don't know what is, bro. I have no idea what is. But also, speaking within that sentiment, The Last of Us constantly being remastered and seemingly having a lot of bugs within it, there's that too within gaming. That terribleness within gaming. That terribleness within gaming. Not only can communities be bad, but can companies within the gaming community be bad. Companies within the gaming community can be bad, such as I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna need to do my research into some of those companies, but hasn't there in very recent years, haven't there been massive layoffs of employees due to either budget cuts or just because? I really don't know the reason why a lot of employees in the gaming industry just get fired. And wasn't there like a whole thing of that in last year's Game Awards or Summer Games Fest? There was like a whole sort of ordeal with like a person, like a certain person creating like his own gaming studio to like inspire creators who have been fired from games to like make new games. Wasn't that a whole ordeal? I don't know, man. I'm just saying, I really love games, and I really think it sucks when games I really hope to do well don't do well, or they're buggy, or they're glitchy, or they're laggy, or they have a lot of terrible things to them. Like Cyberpunk. I'm going to say Cyberpunk is in my top three. Cyberpunk's in my top three, even though I haven't finished it, so I can't really say too much, but it's in my top three. My top three games: Skyrim, God of War 2018, and well, Cyberpunk. Because I remember constantly watching updates about the game, watching trailers on the game, watching CD Projekt Red talk about it before it came out, and the world surrounding it, the certain missions you're gonna get into, and the small quality of life updates after it came out. I got so excited. I asked my brother, could he buy me the game before, like, when it came out. Like, I asked him, could you buy this for me on my PlayStation 4, because it was 2020 and scalpers were beating the hell out of the PlayStation 5 release, and that shit sucked. So, stuck with the same PS4. So then, when it came out and I saw all those glitches and bugs, I was kind of glad that my brother forgot to get me that game. But I was also so disappointed and heartbroken to see how laggy and buggy and terrible the game looked. And I started like watching reviews and reading reviews online about it, and it was like, when the game works, it's amazing. It looks beautiful. The story's great. The action's fire. But it doesn't work. So, but with Cyberpunk, it got redeemed. With Cyberpunk, it got redeemed. Thanks to the anime, everybody loved it. Everybody loved Cyberpunk again. New anime, new DLC, everybody hopped back on the game, and everybody loves it. And a lot of people would consider it the top tier game. And so would I. I really enjoy it. I love all the side quests in it. Like, I love all the side quests in it. I love the fact that I love the fact that over the years they put so much love and effort into this game, into the base game itself, to make it a better experience, and then just kind of discard it until the next thing. And also, I cannot wait to see the next project from CD Projekt Red, which is The Witcher 2. I bought The Witcher 3, and I was going to play The Witcher 3, but I never got around to it, so can't really say too much on that game. But everybody knows The Witcher 3 is definitely top tier gaming. But yeah, I guess, oh yeah, and another big thing, microtransactions. That's so many videos on that too. I think microtransactions could be a cool thing for games. When they're purely cosmetic, like within Fortnite. I think Fortnite has kind of got that formula right. And I also like the idea of a battle pass, but like, I feel like I feel like any game that follows in that same Fortnite pursuit of a battle pass and monetization of cosmetics, I feel like they don't do it right. Because with Fortnite, when you're buying a cosmetic, it's, oh, that looks cool, and it completely transforms my character. I want to get that. Like, it adds nothing to the gameplay or anything of that sort, but it's just purely cosmetic. You can make your character look like Optimus Prime or Peter Griffin or Goku or Kratos or Ariana Grande or The Weeknd or Rick Sanchez or Spider-Man or or Godzilla or Venom. It is insane the amount of characters that Fortnite has in it. But besides that, it's like, it's so cool to see that, just, oh, something cosmetic that looks cool. I'm gonna buy it. You buy it. Great. Battle pass. You work hard. You get these items. Like, you get these items in this thing, like in this thing for this season of this game. That's cool. But then it's taken to like an extreme sometimes, you know what I mean? And like, I don't know, with Fortnite's style, you can put a lot of characters in it, but with something like COD, ugh. But something like COD, ugh, it just doesn't work. Or like Apex, like there's just like certain things that only work with like the style of game that you're in. So, I don't know. This is about heavy monetization in games. But yeah, COD is definitely a main pointer of that, bro. If it's not the cosmetics that people are mad about, it should definitely be the guns. Aren't like some like bro, if you only play Warzone, aren't some of the guns like impossible to unlock unless you're incredibly cracked at the game and you have no job, or you have to one buy a new game, play the multiplayer and or campaign within that game to then get that item from that said game to then use within Warzone. Or you can buy, like, or you can go to the item shop, the cosmetic shop, and buy some bundle of that gun within that store that's OP and cracked as hell, and then just use it on Rebirth. You know what I mean? Like, that's terrible monetization. You know what I mean? That's awful. Like, that's awful, bruh. What else? It's like, what else? Silk Song recently came out. A lot of people are saying that's peak, even though a lot of people also thought that it would never come out. But I guess there's that. Uh, I don't know. I'm just kind of making this video because I miss gaming. I miss sitting down and just playing video games, bruh. I miss screaming at my screen while playing God of War. I miss screaming at my screen while playing Apex. Man, it's just miss the feeling. I just miss the feeling. And I really want to discuss that and just talk about other things within gaming. So I guess that's it. This thing has been going on for a little too long. I'll see you in the next upload. Bye.